Good afternoon, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time for some more dark parables with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we are back with more. We've got the Ballad of Rapunzel this time. So, yeah, not really sure where they're going with this one. Obviously with Rapunzel, but surely there's going to be another, some other fairy tale in there. Apparently they finally got to the point where they're like, just sticking with one, they started this a couple games ago where it was like, okay, we can't just have one, just one fairy tale. We have to have more than one to really flesh out the story. So they had Snow White and the Golden Child. They had Cinderella and Pinocchio and stuff like that. So yeah, other than that, not much to say about it. So let's go ahead and get the game pulled up here, and we will get going. Wait for Streamlit. There we go. All right, so let's just jump in and play. Her hair does not look that long.
Sing for me, Rapunzel.
Okay, so we're singing opens up flowers? That's a little weird. Where are we anyway? Czechoslovakia. Mount Snezka?
Welcome to Mount Snezka, Detective. Yesterday, a strain of toxic pollen was detected in the town at the mountain's base. We have been tracking this mysterious pollen around the world, and evidence has the origin located among the ruins of the ancient Floralia kingdom on this mountain. A strange hypnotic song is the only warning before the pollen descends. Those who come in contact with it fall deathly ill. Your mission is to uncover the mystery of this toxic pollen source and stop it from spreading further. We believe that Rapunzel, the fabled princess of Floralia, still lurks in the abandoned tower. Seek out Rapunzel, as she may prove crucial to this case. Good luck, Detective.
Right, so we're not on a cart. Oh, nope, never mind. I'm like, well, we're not on a cart this time, so we should get a nice, easy ride. Nope. Hi?
Please help. The pollen. Get these vines off me.
Right.
Please help. The pollen.
Okay.
Get these vines off me.
So yeah, an unusual bloom of a unique purple color, but the pollen causes people to show signs of debilitation. Okay. And you have a knife. And a vase. And it looks like we need a raven. Plus we have a necklace. These strange vines are too strong. A knife won't work. So yeah, we can see the who could be singing among these ruins? Really? You have to ask? Flora, the goddess of flowers. Right, now we're collecting flower stones. I'd like a closer look at the pavilion, but those tree vines are in the way. Are they tough vines? They are not. We need the goddess emblem. Alrighty then. What else do we have here? We have... Yep, that little, flying seed thing. We have a red teardrop-shaped gem. We have kind of a tree. This blue, like, vase-type looking thing, which is there. Yeah, they very, very rapidly start kind of going all kinds of weird. I don't remember. I think it was about here is when they started just kind of going like all over the freaking place. Like, I get it. There's only so many fairy tales that you can do. So yes, goddess emblem. And we've got an achievement. So yeah, this is also where they started doing achievements. Which is kind of... the vines are strangling him.
I can't breathe.
Alright, open the gate to save him. Alright, so there's a sunflower. Hi, Mr. Squirrel. But there's also one here that we need to empty out all the water in order to get to. At least enough water. She's not going to show up in the during the day. That's just dangerous. The witch might see her. And okay, I thought we were collecting stars. No, we are causing them to plummet to Earth. There we go. Easy peasy.
Thank you for saving me. My name is Kai. I'm a botanist.
Wait.
I was studying these vines when I heard a woman start to sing. The vines came to life, and I'm still a little dizzy. Are you venturing into the kingdom? Then you need to take this. This herb will make you immune to the pollen. But as you can see, the effect does not last very long. I won't be able to continue like this. I'll rest for a while. Take care, stranger.
Stranger? Wait, are you like Kai as in the kid that I saved a few games back? Rapunzel, but who was that with her? Entry prohibited by order of the king. Okay, that's a little rude. Right, we need a key there. And instruments for the angels. Flora must be the kingdom's patron goddess. Yeah, think? Alright, you need a necklace and a coronet. Here lies Queen Violante. Beloved Queen Violante lies in eternal sleep. The Princess Rapunzel we are blessed to keep. The memory of Violante's golden reign shall live on. Our prayers go with her, our love she has won. Now we have a parable for the goddess Floria. Right, you need a vase, I bet. Yes. There's that part, yeah. And, alright. Now we need like a compass-looking thing in purple. And green. Okay, purple and green. And then just a ring. What does the sign say? The butterflies cling stubbornly to the headstone. Could this be caused by the pollen? Stay away from the tower and those cursed dark flowers. Right. No can do. Princess Rapunzel of Florilia. Her enchanting voice warms our hearts and souls. May the kingdom... Right. Okay. Oh, but you need a shield and a helmet. Right, so start from a seed. 1 leaf, 2 leaves, 3 leaves, full plant, and dead plant. Right, looks like we need to line up that golden thing. Wow, okay, so the princess is carrying a sword. That's a little unusual in these games. A little unusual for fairy tales in general. Alright, so 5 goes here. There we go. Achievement gained. You did the thing. Oh. Could you just zip it for a moment, please? Rapunzel's in the tower. I need to lower the drawbridge. Tower emblem is identical to the one across the gap. Why does that look like a pencil sharpener? That does not look like something that is going to affect a gate. That just looks like a pencil sharpener. Only with the guardian artifacts will entry be granted. Right. You don't look like a proper weapon. Yeah, I was gonna say, you look more like a scepter. Anti-butterfly spray? Just what I needed. Alright, so we do have the bellflower fragment. Now we can get rid of the butterfly. Is that a hand from the grave? Yes, it is. The tower was built to hide our dreadful princess from the world. I will bear the burden of the secret to my death. Huh. What kind of secret are we talking here? Alright, well, we have a sword medallion. We have a mirror medallion. Oh, and we do have a jewel medallion, too. Turn the crank and boom, drawbridge dropped. Like, seriously, lady, do you mind just... Oh, well, that's the opposite of good. Huh. Oh. What happened? I remember falling. And fall you did, sir. Or ma'am. Right, I need to get rid of those vines first. Did the man just incinerate those vines? Who is he? That's a good question. No, we can... Oh, okay. I thought maybe the rose, you know, it's the rose and ivy. Hello? Ah.
Who are you? Have you been following us?
No! Wait, Prince Ross! I know this person! Hello, Detective.
Stay here. I'm going to investigate the area.
It's so good to see you after all this time, Detective! Do you remember? It's me, Gerda! It's been almost 10 years. You saved me from the Snow Queen. I'll never forget it.
Okay, so it's been 10 years since we dealt with Snow White. The carnivorous flower is a dangerous plant that feeds on living prey. They flourish in dark, cold environments and wilt under the sun and heat. Okay, but why is it written in like crayon? There are right. Rose and Ivy, the Briar sisters. Actually, I don't know if they would be called the Briar sisters because it was like Briar Rose. I don't know Ivy's actual full name other than, you know, she's Ivy. And she's sister to... But she's dead. Isn't she? Yeah, because she was like the first love of the Frog Prince. And preceded him in death by like, you know, a century or more. Actually, I think more like a millennia. Right, so a blue heart. We still need like the proper like frog type looking thing. Like it's a proper looking frog's head and stuff. There's the fiddly bits. Oh, there he is. You're just hiding the actual like frog-like features, which is crap. Right, and then a pretty thick like wristband. Wait, is that it? Yeah. Humbling monument dedicated to Ivy has an empty slot. Right, and of course they're... What in the world? James and Ivy's devotion to one another is palpable. Can't go any further if I don't drive this creature away. Okay, right. I have a sun medallion. Crystal prism. Okay, so we need the moon here. Right. We need the sun here, but the sun needs... Okay, and then stars up here. Well, that was easy. So now that should refract the sunlight and cause it to wilt. Yes, the plant horse shrank away from the light. Of course it did. All right. Right, kiss your frog. And this is the one that's dedicated to Briar Rose. Where do these briars come from? Briar Rose, guardian of the Thorned Rose, was able to wield barbed vines at will. She still is, I think. I don't think she's dead. There we go. Put all the butterflies in the sky, all the roses on the vines. You dropped something. You dropped a goblet of brambles. So yeah, the legend is the prick from the spindle released a terrible curse. It's more than a legend. Cursed by a wicked godmother, Briar Rose fell into a deep slumber protected by her briars. A prince braved the castle to break the curse, but it was not her true love's kiss, and she did not stir. Hoping time would find an answer, her fairy godmother contained the curse for 1,000 years. But in doing so, she also suppressed Briar Rose's powers. As the years slipped by, Briar Rose slept on, alone and forgotten by her people. Yeah, and then I came along and kicked the witch's butt and freed her. But I noticed you leave that part out. Alright, so... need to clean the dirt off. Oh.
My village was attacked by the pollen as well. When I met Prince Ross, he said he knew its source and needed my help.
Yeah, who is this Prince Ross character?
Please forgive him for being so rash. This place is filled with so many strange creatures. We've been attacked many times. I'm not even sure how we ended up here. But now that you're here, I know we can stop the pollen. I don't know how helpful I'll be, but as the Golden Child, I'm at least immune to the pollen.
Yeah, what's Ross's excuse?
My village was attacked by the...
Okay, yada yada. You're just going... The Ivy and Tangle statue has lost her hair adornment. Okay. Right, we need to clean you off. We need a key for you. The statue and plaque are so rotted I cannot identify. Right, so Rapunzel, Briar Rose, Snow White, statues beyond recognition, and the plaque is no longer readable. Ivy Green. Ah, there we go. Okay, so here's where the ruby and the emerald bracelets go. The blessing of the goddess Flora ensures my immortal life, but that long slumber has left me at loose ends. Perhaps I can find something meaningful to do with my power, with the power she has bestowed on me. Right, so this is actually Briar Rose's, like, stuff. Because that was when she went to help us with the Red Riding Hood sisters. Must have been left by Briar Rose before she joined the sisters. Oh, we had one. Oh, we had one of the two pens that we needed. So here's the ivy pen. Here's the rose pen. Open sesame.
Do you see that up there, Detective? I think we can access the tower through this gate.
You think? This magic beanstalk allows me to reach the tower so I can visit Bella. I'll ask the bean in my music box. I'll keep the bean in my music box for safekeeping. Could this be Rapunzel's diary? She must be talking of someone important. All right, rabbit key. That's good. The gear for the levee is missing. I have a gear. Right, sweep. Oh.
There once lived a queen of a mountain kingdom, the beautiful Violante. She was much beloved by her people, but fragile and of ill health. One day, she discovered she was pregnant. Anxious for the baby's health, Violante would consume a medicinal potion every day. The baby arrived safely, a girl with beautiful golden hair. But weak from childbirth, Violante soon passed away. The kingdom mourned for the loss of their queen. Moved by their grief and seeing trouble brewing within their midst, their patron goddess blessed the small princess with a gift. Within the princess would be the power of restoration, enhanced as her hair grew ever longer, and this healing touch could be bestowed upon others with little more than a song. The princess grew to be the very image of her mother, a lovely, kind-hearted girl. With the goddess's blessing, the princess was named Rapunzel.
Right, okay. Oh, hey, we can find something else here. The Fleuron Medallion. Okay. Sounds important. Maybe. The crown. We need... You look like the right kind of leaves. Now we need leaves with a white flower on it. Whatever the hell that is. Red kind of red flat-petaled flower. That's not the one that I was actually looking for, but it is one that we need, so... Alright, I'll take it. Okay, so yeah, we're still needing like this red flower here. Looks almost like a red water lily or maybe a lotus. No, I guess lotuses are more up and kind of pointy. Yeah, you we need. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, we should... Yeah, Ivy and Frog insignia. Ivy relinquished her powers and immortality to her beloved, but it only brought them more tragedy. Right, when Ivy Green met the Frog Prince, the man cursed to live a lonely life as a frog, she sacrificed the immortality of a guardian for the prince to become human again. But the curse reverted upon her death, and the prince was a frog once again. Immortal, he was forced to live through a cycle of becoming human for a new love, only to watch them die. The prince was further tormented when the curse warped so he would remain in his human form, but those he touched would turn into a frog. And that was all because of Snow White leaving his ass. Hi. These horrible things are everywhere. How can this one stand the light? I thought the light was supposed to be like death to them. Oh, hey, no, you need to go on the red side. You need to go on the green side. All right, so now we have a lady in black and a lady in violet. We have a mask. And we also do have the rabbit key here. What a strong scent. Wait, there are children here. One in black, one in violet. Rude. What was that? I should take a closer look at that swing. My poor sister is forbidden to leave the tower, but Bella and I have a secret. In the hidden garden, she can be in the sunlight without anyone the wiser. I've hidden the magic beans so no one knows of my visits. Okay, so they, like, locked away there were two princesses? Valente, the Queen of Florilia. She lives forever in the hearts of her people. I'm sure she does. A tribute to Lilac Bellflower, a vital potion during the pregnancy of the Queen Violante. A small wonder Rapunzel was chosen for the Bellflower. Right, well, we can dust that off, pick that up. Oh, hey, look, we've got that other one. The ceiling entrance to the tower is always locked by the guards, but I managed to sneak a copy of the key. This is the only way I can see Bella. I must keep this key in a safe place. All right, out of curiosity, how many chapters are there? Oh, there's a whopping 5 chapters? They must be really long chapters. Right, so that is... No, not the clover plate. We've got the 3 lanterns. Right, so you don't work. So now we just have to worry about the red. Good. There we go. You need to light it. Well, you have matches. You had a match box, but you just... It took all of the matches to light that one lantern, really? Oh, hey. Catch. And burn, you bastard. Waste of a good lamp, but needs must. When the devil drives? Alright, so now we have the hatch key. Great. Okay, I can plant something here, yes, but... Alright, so we need... So we need the key to the music box, because that's where the... That is where the beanstalk seeds are planted. We need a beanstalk to get up to... Wait, is there anything here? No, the sensor's given off strong perfume. Could it have caused the illusion before? I mean, maybe, or maybe you're just really in tune with everybody. Oh, there's the other handle. Okay, so now we can open this box. The goddess Flora handpicks the guardians for her flowers. Their names will forever be etched in history. Right. That gives us our music box key. We can crank that up. And that's the tune that Rapunzel is singing. Alright, so magic bean. Goes up to here.
Look! If we climb the beanstalk, we can reach the gate! But we still need to unlock it.
Very good, Gerda.
I'll go take a look first. I'm sure Prince Ross will join us later. Be careful, Detective.
Maybe you should wait for me.
Detective! Help me!
Why does she sound like such a bitch?
Ah!
Like, seriously, Gerda is supposed to be like this really nice, pleasant person. She sounds just like a total bitch. After Queen Melanie passed away, this tower was built to confine the Princess Belladonna. Wait, who's Queen Melanie? Alright, clover plate. I have a horrible suspicion it was following me. Probably. There's something inside this stitched up rabbit. Right, so we need to perform a surgery on a rabbit. Doll's head. I've only 2 visitors to my tower. I enjoy spending time with my beloved sister Rapunzel, but Mother Gothel is quite wretched. Yeah, who is Belladonna? All right, we have the wasp. And hey, we have both of the flowers for that. Cool.
Detective! Help me!
Maybe if you hadn't rushed ahead. Where could they be taking her? Rapunzel and Belladonna, the royal half-sisters of Floria. Yeah, one looks kind of, you know, shy and demure. One looks like just absolute hate-filled. Queen Melanie and her servant, Mother Gothel. So they didn't say that they didn't tell us that the king had remarried, but apparently he had. My mutation experiments have successfully bred an enormous variant of the night bloom flower. When it blossoms, the dispersal of the deadly pollen will be all the more widespread. Right. So not liking Mother Gothel. Sounds like she may be the one to blame for, like, all of this stuff. Alright, and we have the butterfly emblem that we can put there. To open this to get a forest fairy statuette. Alright, some fruits. Plenty of flowers. Blue wing. Alright, yes, we need red and blue flowers. A whole bunch of flowers all bunched up together. Now we need like a green leaf. Yes. Yes, yes. We need a kind of like a head cover with a couple flowers on it, like that. And then like some flowers all in a row. Pinkish flowers. Yep, there we go. Of course, there's a lot of pink in that. There's a lot of pink in that. All right, so have a cup. You need to go there, and we are missing the number 12. You need a door handle. I have a door handle. Oh, one of you. Alright, now that's not going to work. But that will. There we go. Tetris meets packing.
I saw the beanstalk and tracked you down. How can you let Gerda get captured?
Oi! Where the hell were you?
What kind of cage is this? Even my sword cannot cleave it.
I don't like this. It's too quiet, and I can feel eyes watching me. Something is wrong.
Yeah, you're trying to boss everybody around.
I saw the beanstalk and...
Alright, well, you go there. You have an eyeball? Oh, yes. Actually, we do need an eyeball, don't we? Wait a second. Let's read this. This species can be successfully cultivated with a continuous supply of nutritive water. It will blossom with Rapunzel singing. I can speak today. I can speak good words. Yeah, that thudding, that heavy thudding, like a heartbeat, is disturbing. So, right, hi. Yeah, you go ahead and get on out of here. All right, so silver teapot should open the drawer. That gives us our other faucet handle. But we need to put our eyeball in here. Everyone is afraid of me. Mother Gothel said even Rapunzel would leave one day, as she is to marry the Fire Prince. He's gonna take her away from me. I won't let that happen. Right, so the prince was supposed to marry Rapunzel. So turn off the water. It's subdued for the moment. Now I can help Goethe. Okay. Hey, dude. I've got this. I know what needs to happen, and wailing on it is not. It's not gonna help anything. Okay. Right, that's the number 12 for that. Yay. All right. All right, there we go. Now you go like that. There we go. That gives us the other side of the... There.
Gerda, can you hear me? Are you all right? Rapunzel, it's really you. Huh, I've been searching for you for so long.
I'll listen to you go on and on. Don't waste your breath. Rapunzel belongs to me now. Isn't that right, Rapunzel? Won't you sing for me?
Wait, Rapunzel! We're no match for this monster. We must retreat. When I say jump, do it. Now, jump!
Why do I always gotta be falling? So we are now into chapter 3. Is that Rapunzel wanted me to follow her? Uh-huh. Rapunzel? But she was just at the tower. By combining the night bloom pollen with other plants, I've created a lovely horror that nestles in the water, awaiting its prey. Its only weakness is the trident's sharp points, which can pierce through the fragile skin. Good to know, good to know. The twin children of Empress Brunhilde, disciple of Flora, were gifted with the powers of fire and ice. Hilda, now there's a name that just sticks on the tongue. So wait, that's both of them. What? Do Ross and Rapunzel have a history? Yes. He was supposed to marry her. I mean, maybe if you read, like, the books that I'm telling you to read, you would know this. Who's there? It's a statue of Snow White. And a sewing kit. Oh, I bet I know where the sewing kit goes. Right, there's the dwarves, appropriately with Snow White. Right, which one is this? The goddess Floria.
There was a time, long, long ago, when gods resided among the masses, spreading their will through the people. One such goddess was the deity of flowers, Flora. She stood for neither good nor evil, but in the balance of nature and the way of the fates. The legends of old would tell of Flora showing favor to certain individuals. Chosen by virtue of character, they were the guardians of Flora. For each guardian chosen, there would be another of opposing nature to balance them. The guardians were given special powers along with immortality, allowing them to better uphold Flora's legacy. But the gifts were not always a boon. Once chosen, a guardian could only follow the goddess's will and face eternal life, hoping one day to be able to find the wisdom in her decision.
Right, okay, so I respect that in any kind of deity, where it's like, yo, I'm not here specifically to help you. I'm here to create balance. If I give you really strong powers, I have to give somebody else really strong powers as well. After he saved her life, Snow White married the Frog Prince, despite her brother's objections. They lived happily, but then their son was attacked and fell into a coma, and Snow White made a dangerous choice over his disapproval. Snow White had heard of a powerful mirror locked inside the palace, which could grant impossible wishes, but the false mirror also enhanced the worst in its possessor. Thus the terrible Snow Queen came to be. Right, so Prince Ross is Snow White's brother. Okay, does everybody get a sibling? All right, I have the sad mask. I'm about to get another mask, I'm pretty sure. I thought I saw something there. Because we can use the sewing kit to get a net, and the net to get the mask. This is the angry mask. We're still needing the happy mask. Right, so blue flame, red flame. Oh, there's the other mask. See, there's no... Oh, is it just the... Ah, okay, there we go. So you are... happy? You are sad. Boom! My dear brother, I have heard the kingdom of Florilia has fallen and the Princess Rapunzel has disappeared. Your loss is great, and I wish only to offer comfort and sympathy. Please, forget past transgressions and come see your family. Snow White. Yeah, well, we did read that, you know, they had the goddess had, a goddess had blessed them with equal but opposite powers. One had fire, one had ice. Where there is fire, there will be ice. There must exist a balance between all forces, good and evil, protection and destruction, life and death. Even the night bloom, the taboo flower of ailment, will have its balance. Right, so we have the ice half. Right, we need an anchor for you. Oh, hey, I bet you need a shield, don't you? And a sword. Oh, I bet we could chisel you and then hammer you home and open it up. And hey, what do you know? We get a sword from it all. I would like to say I am shocked and surprised, but I am not. We couldn't go any further without a sword, so of course they're going to give us a sword. Okay, so we've got kind of like the inner part of the sword, I think. I mean, this just looks like a sheath in and of itself, doesn't it? And yeah, inner part of the sword. And chopsticks. A very acute angle. Oh, but that sword looks horrendous. Like, that sword's not going to do anything. It's like 3 different types of metal all like layered together and stuff. But not like blended, just like, oh hey, we're gonna make you this size, and then we're gonna put another layer of metal on the outer. And they're gonna put the layer of metal right on the edge, and they're all different types of metal. That's not, it's a very pretty design, but it's not practical. Every sword should be practical. Like, there's no such thing as, oh, well, I'm just going to make a decorative sword. Then why make it a sword? Like, that is very beautiful, but it is very pointless. Oh, no. Ross is injured. What the heck is all this? What's all this, then? Red Ross, guardian of the fiery Rosa. He wields the power of fire and ash. Like the guy who's trying to get all the Pokemon?
I'm glad to see you're all right, Detective. Here, take this and go to the canal. You can find a boat there.
Oh, okay. What about you? The Eglantin roses seem to thrive in the extreme heat. Statue of Ross stands majestic and proud.
I suppose you figured out that I am Prince Ross Red, the brother of Snow White.
Yes.
Believe it or not, these flowers are helping me recover. I just need a moment to rest. Be careful, Detective. This is a treacherous place.
Yeah, don't say. Alright, so we need a lion there. According to this map, there is a water road that leads back to the kingdom entrance. Deadly nightshade, commonly known as Nightbloom, is believed to no longer exist in the kingdom. The reason for it is unknown, but based on its traits, this particular breed is better off extinct. You know, whoever this kid is that's writing this is really on top of their game. Like, they know the lore, but they also are good at spelling and... At least I'm assuming that it's a kid. Anyway, I think that's where we're going to end for today. So we're like partway through chapter 3. We've got chapter 4 and then the bonus chapter and then we're done. So yeah, this one is a lot more, like I said, it is kind of like doing what some of the others have done before and weaving things together and being like, hey, so everybody has their opposite. Every good person has an evil, well, not even really evil, but more, you know, this person helps heal, this person causes harm. This person is attracted to the light, this person is attracted to the dark. This person's in charge of ice, this person's in charge of fire, etc., etc., etc. Anyway. So yeah, we'll be back with this tomorrow. Finishing up chapter 3, doing chapter 4, and then the Thumbelina Curse. And don't forget, later on tonight, we are doing Star Wars Outlaws. For that, we are actually going to be, taking a look at trying to, well, we need to get better reputation with some of the others, some of the individual cartels. We also need money to upgrade our ship and stuff like that. So that's what we're going to be focusing on. Anyway. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to press the subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below. The Facebook page, the Twitter account, the Tumblr account, the Blue Sky account, and the permanent invite for our Discord server, where I make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!